Welcome to the stream, everyone. Um, it's been a day full of building and fixing issues. So, first of all, I fixed a very important issue, um, actually, multiple. So, the first one was that sometimes measurements were created and they weren't accessible at the link that the app would go to. And this, caused me some serious thought, but I finally fixed it. It works quite well now. No, it's actually bulletproof now. And this is great. And this is something that I just had to figure out. There was no way to really anticipate this, or anticipating this would have just taken more time than, necessary. So yeah, that is fixed, which is great. Another thing that is fixed is so before it was that when you didn't have your wallet connected and you wanted to create a measurement, um, you would be prompted to connect your wallet, and now and then you would have to click it again, right? You would have to click it again to create a measurement. And now, once you connect your wallet, it immediately goes to creating the measurement and you don't need to click it again, which is great, which reduces the friction and improves the user experience. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do so much outreach today, or, Twitter swarming or raiding of popular websites. I will get to that. Mert actually saw my comments and actually improved his website. And he didn't reach out, he didn't acknowledge it, but it's obvious that he did see it, and that he did, visit Turbine, and I think he knows about us now, which is funny. Because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Mert or something, but I'm just trying to reach out and help improve his website, and it worked, which is great. And I think he was a bit mad about it, because I think he felt a little bit exposed. And this is not what I aim to do. This is definitely not what I want to do. Our narrative is clear, help people improve their website and be a usable, a valuable tool to people having websites, right? And on the left, you can see the traffic for today. Pretty great, if you ask me. I'm pretty happy with that. We are constantly increasing the number of visitors to the website so far, which is great. I developed a lot, and I also created a new page that I can show you. So if you go to a measurement, let's just go here. Can I not click it? Okay. So you want to go to a measurement. Just gonna increase it here. And now you see the performance improvements over time. And this way you can track your website's performance. And what this shows right now is basically the time that it takes to load the website and the size of the website. And as you can see, for Mert's website, it clearly, he clearly made some improvements. And it was like here at this point where I commented under his posts and, made these measurements. And this is quite cool because we basically can see a history of, the measurements that were taken. And also, if you look at Mert's performance on a lower bandwidth environment, we can see that the time it takes to load the website goes down significantly, right? It goes down by 2 seconds, right? So a large improvement, a very large improvement. And this number is calculated by looking at the time it takes to load the website and the size of the website. And then it calculates how much it improved the size and the time and combines it in this metric right here, which is pretty cool. And we should probably also show this metric on the main measurements page. And you can get to this by just clicking here, Performance Insights. Bam. Right? So that's pretty cool, and I think it will be very valuable for people. And already, guys, this is probably the most we've just been developing this for 2-3 months, but this is probably the most comprehensible and valuable tool to measure and optimize your website. There are a bunch of tools out there that do similar things, but our tool, after just 2 months of development, is probably the most sophisticated tool for improving your website. And it's only gonna get better, right? We're gonna add image compression also soon. More platform features like a profile page and private measurements so that you can analyze your website in private and it's not visible to everyone. There are going to be more features added to this, but already it's incredibly sophisticated and very valuable, very valuable. And whether we sell this at some point to a cloud provider or to a vibe coding tool or any other big company that is interested in measuring web performance, that's in the stars. But already we have created a super sophisticated and valuable tool, and I'm incredibly proud of that. I'm incredibly proud of everyone that has been supporting us and has been giving improvements, that has been messaging me and saying, hey, this needs to be fixed or this needs to be improved. Thank you. We can really pat ourselves on the back because we've created something that is very, very sophisticated and valuable. And I'm very proud of that. But obviously, it doesn't stop here, right? And we're gonna add more ways to use this tool and website for people that don't want to immediately spend money, and for people that are looking to improve their website, right? And I'm really bullish on this, on the future, right? Because I know that from here on out, this is gonna be the baseline. This is gonna be the benchmark for a website. Like, if you don't pass this test, your website sucks, in plain terms, right? And you don't need to have a 4-star rating on the tool to be a good website, right? Actually, none of the currently measured websites have a 4-star rating. Why? Because a 4-star rating is very particular about performance. If you have one thing in your performance measurement that is off, you don't get the 4 stars. But I want it to be this way because it sets the bar high for websites to really really look at their performance and optimize their performance. And if you go to Lighthouse or any other tool that is out there, right, and you measure your website, it tells you, hey, your website has okay performance, right? But it doesn't tell you how to improve it, and it doesn't tell you how to get to that level where it's really maxed out, right? So we have not only have we created a tool that tells you how to fix it, but it also tells you how to get it maxed out so that it's really at the level where you can't get any better performance, right? All these tools that are out right now, they don't tell you how to reach that maximum performance, right? So I'm really proud of that, and I think it's gonna fruit at some point with developers. It's gonna bear fruits, right? And and I'm super bullish about that, and I'm super confident about that. From here on out, it's literally just grinding on Twitter and like helping people and trying to improve, uh, you know, people's websites for free and stuff like that, and reaching out. And yes, I will add a Google campaign. I will create a pitch deck. I will rework the website so it looks better and it tells people about the features of this. All of that will happen, right? But I just want you to know we have created a really awesome tool that is gonna stand like the test of time. You know, it's gonna be tested, and then people see, oh, this is actually next level, right? This is actually really good. And this is what I was aiming for, you know, a product that has so much quality that it can't be ignored. And when you use it, you understand that this is the thing that you need, you know, and all these other tools are just breadcrumbs, right? This is the thing that you need. And yeah, like there's so many ways for us to go from here, you know. We could create an extension for VS Code that you can test your website with. We could create an MCP server so that, you know, AI tools can use our web performance measurements directly within the chat prompts, you know, so that when you develop a website on Lovable or something and you enter, hey, optimize the performance, then Lovable takes that request and makes a performance measurement and gets some uh, you know, advice from our MCP server telling it, hey, compress these images, or hey, improve the structure here to get better accessibility, or hey, add you know, these headers here for better performance in transfer, you know. So all of that could happen, right? And that is just so much possibilities, so many possibilities that we could make this bear fruits, and I'm really excited about that. Honestly, I'm so bullish on Turbine now that I'm thinking of delaying Fairdrop, right? But it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna start developing Fairdrop in time so that we can launch it at the end of January. But this is gonna be really awesome, guys, and I want you to understand like the craft behind this, right? The quality behind this is just like very immense, and yeah, like that is just great, you know, that is just great. I will rerun the tests of these popular websites today, because as you can see, some of them don't have ratings yet, and that was because of a bug. But I'm gonna rerun the tests, and then we will have a lot better looking websites page here. And yeah, guys, just tell your friends about this. Tell people on Twitter about this. Be active, you know. Treat this like it's your project, especially also because it could not only improve people's websites and the user experience on people's websites, but it can also improve the environment and, you know, the internet infrastructure. because the more performant and small these websites are, the better the better the more data you save and stuff, right? And the more time you save also. And if these websites perform better on lower bandwidth, it means more people can access it because a large part of the world doesn't have high bandwidth internet connections, right? So let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. Like this is awesome. And obviously there are going to be some bugs, there are going to be some things that need improvement, but so far we've already proven that we can build some crazy good tools, and I'm proud of that. But I'm going to continue working on it every day, give you guys updates and stuff, and improve the user experience, improve the payments and everything. I even thought today, maybe I will just let people analyze their website for free. On Wi-Fi, right? And if they want to use a low bandwidth emulation, then they need to pay, right? If they want to test their website on 4G or 3G, they need to pay. And we basically let them test their website, and then we upsell them with other features and more sophisticated analyses and stuff like that, right? Yeah. And if Matt sees this, shout out to Matt, shout out to Matt, because I think he was a bit mad, but shout out to him. I think even Twitter kind of shadow banned my post. Not sure. Should we annoy Matt some more? I think we should annoy Matt some more. Yeah, I think Twitter shadow banned my post because I can't see it on my profile and very few people are seeing it. Basically, no one is seeing it. Kind of sucks. Even if I repost it, people don't see it probably. No. People don't see it. So I can save the repost, but I'm just gonna comment it under my latest post so that people that want to see it, they can see it. All right. But it's good, to get make these experiences. And if we now want to reach out to another person on Twitter, maybe we do it in a different way so they don't get mad, like Matt did. Yeah, and I think I commented under a White Whale's post, but I think they shadow banned it as well. Kind of sucks, but we're gonna figure it out. All right, guys, I think I will log off today. I worked really hard today, basically from 1 p.m. until now, straight through without eating anything, just energy drinks, you know. I think I'll go home, sleep, eat something, walk the dog, and then uh, get back to you tomorrow, you know, because I'm just done for today. But it's good progress, and we're making the right steps, I believe. I mean, I'm sure. Um, the fact that Matt saw what we did and, you know, he made those improvements means that yes, we are onto something. Yes, we created value. You know, he didn't acknowledge it, but it happened. So we have proven that we are doing the right things. You know, that's what I learned. What I take from it is that we are doing the right things. Okay. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.